Hello and welcome to our video on the major wars in world history. Wars have been a part of human history since ancient times, and they have shaped the course of civilizations and nations. In this video, we will take a brief look at some of the most significant wars that have occurred throughout history. First, the Trojan War in 1200 BCE. The Trojan War was a legendary conflict fought between the city of Troy and the Greeks, as described in Homer's epic poem, the Iliad. The war was sparked when Paris of Troy abducted Helen, the wife of King Menelaus of Sparta. The war lasted for 10 years and ended with the fall of Troy. Second, the Persian Wars, 492 to 449 BCE. The Persian Wars were a series of conflicts fought between the Persian Empire and the Greek city-states. The wars were sparked when the Persians invaded Greece in 492 BCE. The Greeks won a decisive victory at the Battle of Marathon, and the war ended with the Greek victory at the Battle of Plataea. Third, the Peloponnesian War, 431 to 404 BCE. The Peloponnesian War was fought between Athens and Sparta and their respective allies. The war was sparked by the growing power of Athens and the fear of Sparta. The war lasted for 27 years and ended with the defeat of Athens. Fourth, the Punic Wars, 264 to 146 BCE. The Punic Wars were a series of 3 wars fought between Rome and Carthage. The wars were sparked by the competition between Rome and Carthage for dominance in the Mediterranean. The wars ended with the complete destruction of Carthage. Fifth, the 100 Years' War, 1337 to 1453. The 100 Years' War was a conflict fought between England and France. The war was sparked by a dispute over the succession to the French throne. The war lasted for over a century and ended with the victory of France. Sixth, the 30 Years' War, 1618 to 1648. The 30 Years' War was a religious conflict fought in Central Europe. The war was sparked by the tensions between Catholics and Protestants. The war involved many European powers and ended with the Treaty of Westphalia. Seventh, the American Revolution, 1775 to 1783. The American Revolution was a war fought between Great Britain and the 13 colonies in North America. The war was sparked by the desire of the colonies for independence. The war ended with the recognition of the United States as an independent nation. Eighth, the Napoleonic Wars, 1803 to 1815. The Napoleonic Wars were a series of conflicts fought between Napoleon Bonaparte and various European powers. The wars were sparked by the expansionist policies of Napoleon. The wars ended with the defeat of Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo. Ninth, World War I, 1914 to 1918. World War I was a global conflict fought between the Allied powers and the Central Powers. The war was sparked by the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. The war ended with the defeat of Germany and the signing of the Treaty of Versailles. 10th, World War II, 1939 to 1945. World War II was a global conflict fought between the Allied powers and the Axis powers. The war was sparked by the aggressive policies of Nazi Germany under the leadership of Adolf Hitler. The war ended with the defeat of the Axis powers and the signing of the Treaty of Paris. So that was a brief overview of some of the major wars in world history. Wars have had a profound impact on human history, and they continue to shape our world today. Thanks for tuning into our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video.